Welcome back. So here is my update in my downstairs eBay space. Didn't get too much done on the garage this week. But as you can see, I've been trying to take care of some of this stuff. There's stuff everywhere. It's basically it. So, all right, here is my plan down here. So right now I am trying to clean out, that was my office desk. We are going to get rid of that desk. And I'm not going to replace it. I got enough tables in here. All I use is a laptop for my craft side and my eBay side. So I don't see, if we're going to get rid of the desk, we might as well not replace it with more bulk stuff that gets in the way. So I'm working on emptying off the shelves, boxing all that stuff up. A lot of that stuff is really my own, my dragon collection mostly. And a few supply things that I've got to find other spaces for. So I am currently in the works on doing that. So what is going to happen once that desk is out? We have now acquired some foam board, so we are finally going to start insulating down here so that I'm not going crazy in the winter. So get the desk out, all the stuff, box all that up until I can figure out where I'm going to display a lot of that. And start insulating, get some drywall up, so I'll actually have real walls. Probably gonna drywall that space behind the curtain there is just open. So I'm gonna get all of that all buttoned up and hopefully make things a little warmer down here. So where that desk is, that's where I'm going to move the shipping station. And then when all of that's done, all this shelving is sad as it is, because I do like the shelves. They're attached to the masonry, and I need to insulate up against the masonry. So unfortunately, all these shelves have to go. So I'm going to end up getting some shelf systems. Probably, I don't know exactly what the company is, but I saw some that should serve the purpose. I don't need anything super heavy duty. Most of my stuff is fairly light that I sell. So how I'm processing this stuff is I am going shelf by shelf. So I need to get all of the inventory off of these shelves. So I'm creating, or I'm adding on to my tote system. I think I was up to B6 before, so I will make a fresh tote of B7, and I will start creating all these S1, S2, S3, B7, B8, B9, and so on. So that'll take care of all of this inventory, at least until I get everything insulated and taken care of. All right, so, and like I said, the shipping desk here, which is a horrible mess, that will be in the corner where the desk is now. And then this whole wall is in my hopes that after it's insulated will all be shelves with inventory. I think the bottom shelves on it will all be totes, and then the upper shelves will just be things sitting on the shelves such as that. I'm not sure. It depends on how much inventory I have. Everything is sort of happening all at once, I guess you could say. I mean, I'm obviously inching along and trying to get these projects done. Certain things have to come before others. Excuse me. But that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like at the point of emptying off the desk. Got some of the foam board up in the garage, just waiting to come down. Yeah, and it's really, it's a process, but I feel good about it. One thing that I have been doing is, as I have been cleaning, ooh, jeez, can't even move in here. And that's the other reason why I have to keep doing this. All right. Basically, that's why I have to keep doing it. Wait, let me try something here. Because I've noticed in my videos, and I do apologize for that. In a lot of my videos, I noticed that that blaring LED light is usually like drowning me out. So I do realize that, and I am conscious of it now, so I'm trying to avoid that. But you get to a certain point where it's just like, come on, there's too much stuff. Got to start dwindling down. Got to start figuring out what's going to happen. Now, the other thing that I did, the first thing that I did was I shut my store down. Or I shouldn't say shut it down. I put it on vacation. Initially, I put it on vacation through August 31st. There were some, family medical issues that had to be taken care of. I didn't know at the time how long some of that was going to take. Some of it was for myself, and then the next week it was another family member. And at that point, I was just beside myself and just like, no, okay, I got to step back. I have the other job that's keeping things moving. If I'm going to make my eBay store great again, then I have to sort of reset. So I initially put it on vacation, and a few days later, things started simmering down, and I'm like, okay, I can devote some time to this. So then I decided I needed the reset. So just before I took it off of vacation, I delisted everything. And I mean everything. Now, was that a good decision? I think in the long run, yes. Short term, heck no. Okay. Because ever since I have done that, and I consistently have been putting eyes on my inventory, like one shelf at a time or one tote at a time, I have been relisting at least 10 a day. Now, the problem there is that I feel like eBay sort of reset me to day one. I mean, I still have all of my feedback and everything, but I'm like, oh my God, all of a sudden now I got nothing, and I mean nothing, of sales. And I'm like, oh God, what have I done? But I feel like once I get through my inventory, get everything that I want to be relisted, then and start adding in new inventory, I think that's going to make a wild difference. Now, I've heard questions like, okay, well, when you put it on vacation or you do that, does it really matter? Or does sell similar really put you in the same boat as doing new listings? Well, I'm kind of saying no, it doesn't. It actually, I think the algorithm pays more attention to brand new listings. So if you delist and sell similar, and I'm not saying not to, because I've also seen where you can refresh old inventory doing that. I really think that it makes a difference algorithm wise, because I've been looking at my impressions and everything. And obviously the lower amount of inventory, there's not as many people looking. So that's going to make a difference as well. But again, I feel like it was the right choice to make. It's going to get better. I just have to keep plucking away at it and keep that consistency going, and I think it'll be fine. But anyone that is thinking about doing that, you got to take that into account. You will probably be sort of reset with the algorithm, and it's going to take some time to get things back the way they were. And then hopefully the final goal there being that it will increase, and you will have better inventory, um, and get more views that way. And then once you put the fresh stuff in, that's when I think it's really going to start going up, hopefully. So that's my my update on eBay stuff. I'm gonna try and keep this up once a week at least. Not sure which day that's gonna be. I could get another video up in 3 days. I'm not sure, but keep up with my channel. Maybe the next one I'll do up in the garage. I just hadn't gotten a chance to do much up there. That's why I felt like this coming down here. There's a lot of differences in piles since I was down here with the GoPro last. So I felt like, okay, I need to do an update down here. So please like, subscribe, comment down below, and share the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.